Hey guys, it's Jesse here, back with another video. This is going to be the first running challenge video. I've done a normal run, I've done a workout, a long run, a race, and now I'm doing a challenge with my brother, Psycho Simon. It is to see who can get the closest to 1,000 feet of elevation in one run without ever checking their elevation. We are banning places that we know the elevation of. So we're basically running on streets and roads that we don't know the exact amount, and we're trying to get as close to 1,000. Simple as is.
Boys, I am winning this challenge. I have the perfect plan. So obviously we can't do hills that we know the distance for. I have no idea the distance for this hill, but I can basically go straight to it in like a mile and a half and run up it like 20 times. So here is my strategy. I'm gonna run up that desired hill, which is in the cemetery. While running up the hill, I'm gonna figure out what I think the elevation gain for it is. I don't know if it's 50 feet, 60 feet, 70 feet, and then I'll adjust my calculations. If it's 50 feet, I'll do 20 reps of it. If it's 70 feet, I'll do more like 15 reps of it. And my goal is just to get the closest to 1,000 feet of elevation gain. My fear is that Jesse has the same exact plan. Now, since we can't do routes we've done before, I'm gonna be completely lost, but I've kind of put on a poker face and told him that I was going over to West. That was actually my initial plan. Towards my old community college, there's some great hills, and you get a lot of elevation gain running up and down them. But that's not something I wanna do. We've been wanting to do this challenge for a few weeks now, maybe even a month or two, and that was my initial plan right off the bat. I didn't even think about it. It was go to the cemetery, very nice hill there, and the thing is that there's less cars than on West Street, which is a main street. I mean, it's literally named after a cardinal direction, so there's gonna be a lot of cars there, and I think this plan's gonna pan out. I don't know. I mean, you might as well already put the first place on me because I think I won this before it even started. I'm honestly very interested to see what Jesse's plan is. I don't know. He lost anyways, doesn't matter.
Okay, currently I'm going down the hill of my choosing, which is Warner. This is a pretty steep guy, but it is pretty high in elevation. I don't know the exact amount because I don't think I've even ever ran this during a recorded run. So I'll be going up and down it. It's very short. It's maybe 1/10 of a mile. Using my body to tell me how much this hill is, I'm saying it's between 20 and 30 feet. If it's 25 feet, that means I have to do it 40 times to hit 1,000 feet of elevation gain. So, I've only completed 4. I would be at 100, which I don't know if it seems right. But this hill is only about 100 meters long. I hope that it's pretty close to 25 feet, so I only have to do it 40 times. Simon is nowhere in sight. I have no idea where he is. If I get bored of this after about like 20 reps, I'll go somewhere else, maybe West Street or Roseland. We'll see. According to my calculations, if 25 feet is correct for this hill, I'm coming up on rep 10. About to finish it right now. And I'm currently going about an 11:30 pace, which is super slow. But taking it easy on the way down. Trying to use this as kind of an easy run, but it's not really too easy for my legs or my lungs. But I should be a quarter of the way, even though I'm only at 1.8 miles. So let's hope I'm right and only have to do this 40 times. This is my choice of hill. Very shaky, but look, we're about to come up on this downhill. Doesn't seem that bad, but it is kind of bad when you're running it. I just finished rep 24. Currently pace is still 11:30, but I'm feeling super gassed. I don't know, this hill might be more, but I'm committed to doing 40 of these, which should hopefully put me at 1,000 if it's 25 feet. That is my assumption. But I can feel a slight sprinkle starting, So I'm hoping it doesn't turn to a downpour. It's gonna be more than 3/5 of the way. Currently in the middle of rep 30. During all this, I'm wondering, where is Simon? Is he at Roseland? I don't know. I'll see once I finish, but I've got 11 more reps, including this one. I feel like I'm doing a workout. My heart rate's like 180. I'm gassed. But we're 3/4 of the way. Let's go. Just finishing up rep 36. We got only 4 more to go. I am absolutely dead. But you wanna know what the worst thing is? Every time I get to the top or bottom, I have like 10 feet to turn. So I have to dead stop and turn. And at the bottom of this hill, there are a ton of rocks. And I've almost ate shit like 10 of these reps. So it's not too much fun, but I don't know how Simon's doing. He could be done already. We've only got 4 left at a very slow pace. We're just about to finish the penultimate rep, meaning we only have 1 more. Down once, up once, and we're done. We can head home. I might do some strides after because this is a slow run, but I can definitely tell my right big toe's hurting on the way down, but my muscles are definitely getting some growth on the way up. So this is almost like a workout in itself. I'm probably gonna do a stride or 2, get to 7 miles, end it, see if Simon's there, see his results, see my results. Let's see who is closest to 1,000 feet of elevation. I don't know, I feel like I did my maths right. With that said, I'll meet you back at the house. Let's see who won this.
All right, boys, here are the final statistics. My phone is in blue, Jesse's phone is in red.
You're both done with it?
Let's click on it.
Let's see, he got 8.45 miles. I got only 7.04.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't think mine's correct.
Holy shit. I
think I overshot it.
2,000 feet of elevation gain, and I didn't even get 900. You went to Warner?
Yeah.
That's where I thought you were gonna go.
I went to Warner and I did 40. I did it 40 times.
Oh my God.
Maybe 42 because I think I lost track twice. So 42 probably.
I went to the cemetery and I was running calculations in my head thinking it was 65 feet of elevation gain. So I'm like, maybe I should do 15 reps. But my knees started hurting, so I only did 13. Dude, I think it only was 65 feet. I should have did 15. If I did 15, I would have literally got 1,000 feet of elevation gain. Why? I should have just went with my gut. Go with your big beer belly when you need to.
And if you go to the peak of it at every single one, it's at about 1,052. And then the bottom is 1,002. So yeah, I thought it was 25 feet. It was actually 50.
Although Jesse got way more elevation gain than me, it wasn't even close.
Is the champ.
We don't even need to do calculations. I won by a long shot.
Yeah, you were only 114 under. I was 935 above. I really thought that Warner was 25 feet. I did not think it was 50.
We're gonna have to do a part 2 to this challenge because this was super fun. I lowballed it. I over-predicted how much I thought I was gonna get, and he under-predicted. He thought he was gonna be near 1,000. He was near 2,000. So having a part 2 is gonna be super interesting because we're gonna do a new hill, and maybe roles will be reversed.
Maybe. I was really set on thinking that Warner was only 25 feet. I'm like, there's no way this is more than 5 of me. But I was feeling super gassed. I'm like, maybe I'll only do 30, but then I was like, you know, I'm committed to 40. So I ended up doing 40, but I probably should have only done 25, which would have got me way closer to 1,000 than doing 40. But can't change what happened. Hopefully in part 2, I can win this one. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace.